Hey screeners, how you doing? It's me, Anthony Jordan.
And me with my new haircut, Nico Lurot. What's up?
Yeah, good on ya. Okay, right guys. Right, profile. That's what we're doing. It's all about profiling. He's just going on for the special haircut. Let's check him out. But it's not about him today. It's about the one and only, a guy that I will give credit to. You gave him the credit before most of us did. And that is the one and only Mr. Russel Crowe.
Most of you out there who are regular watchers will be aware that I think Daniel Day-Lewis is the finest actor who's ever lived. I think in a very close second. It's not Pacino, it's not De Niro, it's not DiCaprio, it's not Bale. I put Russel Crowe right up there, very close on that pedestal behind Daniel Day-Lewis. He's
not
incredible.
Undeserving. It's not undeserving.
He's
I don't
incredible.
want anyone hating on it. I fully respect Russel Crowe. Just okay. That's a high estimation. I didn't realize it was that high.
No, it is that high. I think he's incredible. The guy's so consistent. Is he an arsehole to work with? Oops. Yes. But does he deliver? Yeah. Consistently he delivers.
Yeah,
so with that, this is the profile show. It's the best and worst. AJ?
Okay, yeah, right. What we do is I will, for those of you who aren't familiar, the best and worst shows, we will take our personal, it's a profile show, so it's the best film and worst film. I will give my personal favourite and least favourite from, in this case, Russel Crowe. Nico will do the same. Then we will go official with the Rotten Tomatoes rating of this said actor.
The guessing game.
Yeah, here we go.
Where he guesses. And
I'm not going to vary much from what I've got at the moment. So, okay, for me, what would you like first, worst or best?
Let's go best.
To me, it's the one that introduced me to Mr. Russel Crowe, Gladiator. Epic movie. We're talking about a man who served his emperor, and they betrayed him, killed his family, and he is on a quest for revenge. It's one of those, I don't want to spoil it for those of you who may not have seen it, based on age, what have you. It's an epic movie, an emotional roller coaster of a movie, and, well, Russel Crowe is best for me, personally speaking. So that was a top film for me.
Sword and sandals, goodness in the Roman Empire. Now, my best, Gladiator was up there. But I've got a lot to mention up there. Body of Lies, the one he did with DiCaprio.
American Gangster was
close. Master and Commander, that was another one. This guy's done a lot of good movies. The Insider, that was another one that was up there. But my favourite, starring also Kevin Spacey and Danny DeVito, LA Confidential.
Okay, yes.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
The story about the dark, seedy underworld of LA juxtaposed with the glamour and glitz of the Hollywood life. Kim Basinger makes an brilliant appearance in there. Kevin Spacey is as great as always. Guy Pearce is in there. James Cromwell is in there. Danny DeVito is in there. But this is the Russel Crowe show. This man owns this show. He basically does a very exaggerated proposition of himself, if you will. Russel Crowe's a bit of a hard man in real life. Guess what? He's a bit of a hard man in this movie, and by little, I mean a lot. He goes around breaking necks, breaking faces, but he gets the damn job done. LA Confidential, my favourite movie.
Okay, right. I'm going to go for my worst, and I must admit, I don't have the biggest catalogue of Russel Crowe. So it feels a bit unfair, because the film's not terrible. Some say it is.
He hasn't really made a bad movie, to be fair.
It took a lot for me to say this, but based on the ones I've seen, least favourite, Robin Hood. It's not, as I said, it's not terrible, but yeah. Slightly different from your traditional cartoon in the story of Robin. He starts off at war in France, sneaks back over to the UK, and in there, that's where he poses as a lord, meets Maid Marian, and then the traditional story comes of who he is, the outlaw, stole from the rich, gives to the poor. It was good. It's a different twist. Again, do you know what? I'm going to give it like Jungle Book. Some people haven't, believe it or not, there's hate out there for it being different from what you're familiar to in the original Disney. And it's the same with this. I think maybe there's a lot of negative criticism based on it not being what you expect of the movie. But he still delivered. But again, when you look at LA Confidential, all the other films out there, Master and Commander, Gladiator, just from what I've seen, yeah,
he doesn't do bad, and that brings me on to my worst too. This isn't by any means a bad movie. I actually deeply enjoyed this movie. I saw it quite a long time ago, so if it has aged, forgive me. I've made Mario-style bloopers before. But my worst, I would say... Shut up. My worst, I would say, would have to be his Western movie, starring Gene Hackman, Sharon Stone, Gary Sinise, and a very young Leonardo DiCaprio. The Quick, and The Dead.
Okay, no, I haven't seen that.
This movie basically kind of a cheesy spin-off of Unforgiven with Gene Hackman reprising his role as the evil villain. It's basically Sharon Stone's movie, but Russell Crowe in that cast, despite Gene Hackman's best efforts, steals the show, playing the outlaw, the tortured outlaw, just helps turn the movie around. It is basically a movie which has got a very, very loose plot that's trying to keep an excuse for having a quick jaw battle throughout the movie. It's fun. There's characters you like, there's characters you don't like. You'll love Leonardo DiCaprio. As always, you'll love Sharon Stone, especially when she gets the puppies out. You'll love Gene Hackman's villain. You'll love Russell Crowe's gangster. Outlaw, sorry. They all play great roles. It's a fun movie. Is it good? No. Is it cheese? Yes. Is it fun? Yeah.
Name of that one was?
Quick and the Dead.
Guessing game time.
Time for the guessing game.
Right.
AJ. We now go to Rotten Tomatoes, our friends who review movies from all around the world, and based on their reviews, we try and guess what the best and worst are. AJ, you want to have a crack at his worst?
I'm actually going to go with Quick and the Dead, based on the fact I haven't heard of it. You said it was a spin-off from Unforgiven, which wasn't as good.
Spin-off isn't fair. It was like the spiritual successor done really badly. Spin-off isn't fair.
But there you go. With all of that said, I'm going to go with that.
You'd be wrong.
Okay.
His worst, at 13%, is The Winter's Tale. Haven't heard of it, haven't seen it.
No, can't
Probably won't. Winter's Tale, 13%. But you know, we had some 0% recently. Even Russell Crowe doesn't get a 0%. Hey.
Okay.
And AJ, you want to have a crack at his best? It's been mentioned.
I'm tempted to go Gladiator.
But?
Master and Commander was very close. That's what I was going to go for. I haven't forgotten about LA Confidential.
It's been mentioned.
So,
that's all I'll say.
I know. I was going to say Master and Commander till I remembered LA Confidential, and I will stick with LA Confidential.
You are correct, sir. 99%. LA Confidential, and worth every single 99% of that 99%. What a movie, guys. Watch it. That's all I'll say. Hashtag AJ, your sentence?
If you don't know, get to know. That's what it's all about, guys. This is what the profile show is about. This is what the Silver Screen dudes love to do. We try to share the information we have. Knowledge is power, and we like to share the power that we have. We're not almighty and powerful, but we have enough to want
Knowledge
to share.
is power, and we love the power of the movies.
That's the one. Anyway, what I'm getting onto now, guys, is a huge thank you. That's what we're going on all this week. If you're checking in this week, it's a huge thank you for the continued support that is helping us, the Silver Screen dudes, grow. Whether you've supported us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, which is here, Tumblr or iTunes, guys, thank you for the continued support. It's appreciated from the bottom of my heart, truly.
I don't know what's coming, but hey ho, guys, whatever we're doing right, and we are happy right here that you guys are liking us too. Our last few videos are getting over 1,000 views. We've doubled our viewership. Our podcast is going up. The download's in the description if you want it. Keep it coming, guys. Let us know what you want and we'll keep doing it.
That's the one. So keep the thumbs up, keep the subscriptions up, and from our end, we will keep saying thank you and keep delivering what you guys want. But until the next time, I am Anthony Jordan.
I'm Nico Lurot.
Signing out.
See ya.